Back at it again and ready for episode 15 of Hogwarts Legacy. If I can get my tablet working. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Now that I'm here somewhere I'm not really supposed to be. Although, what's over here? Okay, I already got some of those, so I ain't worried about that. Alright.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for not running scared. I'm surprised our new...
Thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but
Yeah,
I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
Well, we'll try.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
This is going well. Now that's more like it. Now that's more like it. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
I don't know if we'll be able to break 2 minutes, because goal is 2:30.
Wasn't too difficult.
Alright, just over halfway there. That's that third one. The fourth one.
Excellent. Made it.
There we go, there we go. Woo.
Brilliant.
Let's go. She ain't gonna like that.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
She's actually not as mad.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Gryffindor. You take care of yourself.
Surprised, we're gonna hit these spots over here, though.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
I've always said that
Revelio.
travel broadens the mind.
Oh, only I'm desperate. Please, won't you help me?
Not right now,
Could
bud.
it be a Merlin trial?
That's, there we go.
Lumos. Reparo.
Gotta work on those Merlin trials. Get that up. That inventory slots up. Let's go. Let's try to get these, because I'll need these later on when everything comes up. I'm getting over here a little bit faster than by broom.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
There we go. Lupus.
Myself getting away from here and not taking a one of you with me. All turned yourselves into a pack of Jarvies.
So where's the other one at? Alright, I got some of y'all, so y'all are good. Up and away.
Who says crime doesn't pay?
I do.
I'm practically swimming in galleons.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Ho ho ho. Oh, that's not a 3? I'm surprised this far out. Surprised this far out, it's not a 3.
Revelio.
Downstairs.
Whoa. Revelio.
This is gonna be a 2 or a 3. Yeah, 2. Alright. Giant shade tree.
Madam...
Navarro. Bella Navarro. May I help you?
What is it you sell, Madam Navarro?
Potion ingredients, mostly. There's a tidy bit of profit to be made from the most unassuming things. I assume you've studied potions at Hogwarts?
Professor Sharp's class? Yes.
Then you should know enough to appreciate my inventory.
What do you have for sale?
Let's see what she got.
Let's see how I can assist you, my lovely. Very nice. That'll do you nicely, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't need any of those.
Thank you for your time, my sweet.
Revelio.
I dream of making a better world for me.
Mine now, demiguise.
Yes. Alright. Way to go. I haven't seen you before, I don't think.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do. The name is Rohan Prakash, and welcome to the oldest shop in the region.
Is that right? How long have you been in business?
Well, I've only been running it a short time myself, but my father ran it for many years before he fell ill.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry about your father.
Oh, he's still around. Would love to be doing what I'm doing. Until he is able, however, I will gladly manage it for the both of us. But for now, a word about your health and safety. I assume you're as concerned as the rest of us about the Goblin Uprising,
Of course,
Dark Wizards, even the Dugbogs have gone mad. But our shop can sell you any number of supplies that will help to keep you safe from all of that. Please have a look, and do come back. You're always welcome here.
Thank you, Mr. Prakash. Best of luck to you and your father.
I appreciate your words.
What do you have for sale?
Please, have a look. An excellent purchase. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
What?
Now, come on.
Off on another adventure,
Revelio.
are we?
Bombarder!
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Okay. We'll come back for that.
Confringo.
Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see.
I should investigate. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
All we're really doing is getting
How nice to see you, my young friend.
what the heck was that?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio.
Ooh, this is new. Okay. I think I know what I gotta do, but Okay. Oh, did I not get all of them?
Revelio.
Why did I not grab a hold of that?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
I got all of it, didn't I? I'm missing something? Like, am I doing something wrong? I'm missing that one.
Revelio.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I see. I see what I'm doing wrong.
Revelio.
And the last one is...
Not so tricky after
Aha.
all, Merlin.
There we go. We got her. Yo, what's up, bird? Okay. How you doing tonight?
What are you up to now?
Alright, we're gonna go back to... Let's check the quest. I got enough of them down here. I'm good enough. Name does not sound familiar. Let's go to Hogwarts map, or Hogsmeade map is where I meant to go. I'm only about halfway done, so I don't know how far that is into the game. I only play a couple hours a day, so I don't get very far into it each stream.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I
didn't know
what
if there was
needs to be
somebody
done
in
for
this
my
game
final
with the
upgrade.
same name, so I knew about Sauron from Lord of the Rings, but like I said, I haven't gotten that far into the game yet, so I didn't know if there was somebody that I missed or something.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you. What are we looking for today?
Let's see, so...
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I was gonna say, with these games these days, you get a lot of people that use the same name for multiple characters, and multiple different worlds, so wasn't 100% sure. She's there, so we're gonna go here.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before
Wait. Okay, so there's somebody a little bit closer. That's okay, though.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
How you doing tonight?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, wonderful, truly. If you bring me just a few more, I can teach you how to improve casting a la Hamora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I have no idea where
You
these
are to be
things are at.
commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
I'm one shy. Oof. I thought I had it. Okay, let's go. Quest. Not worried about the keys. Let's find Poppy. Hogsmeade? She's in Hogsmeade? Okay. Back to Hogsmeade it is.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh my god, that was awful
Over
dark.
here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher
Yeah, there's
camp.
a few things that threw me
I've
off in
never
this
known
game.
poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage
Like,
was
sometimes
wearing
you
a
can't
collar,
tell if you're talking to a
Professor
guy or a
Fig was
girl,
genuinely baffled by its behavior.
which is fine.
That attack
you know,
always
it
did
throws you off
strike
a little
me as a
bit,
little
but
strange.
it is what it is.
Seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't
The
suggesting that the
graphics
collars
glitches
somehow
is what gets me
control
the
the
most.
poor creatures.
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
I'd rather
If
not
it's
say
all
right
right
now.
with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Alright, you do that.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Sounds good. Alright, let's go back to the quest. She outside of Hogsmeade, so it shouldn't. Okay, yeah. Wait.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I hope you don't get in trouble with your mom.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Okay.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
The fact that we're having to blackmail people or finding out why people are getting blackmailed. It's kind of crazy. Okay, I go in the side door here.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
There we go.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Righteous run. I'm doing the righteous one first,
Mrs. Rabe,
because I haven't even
I wondered
learned
if I might speak with you about
Crucius
Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean?
At least I hope it is.
Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow
Always
wants
a note with
is help
a
that I
knife with a
cannot
note,
give.
or a note with a
And
knife
my
in it.
dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Nah, not in too much danger. Let's see. Hope you can reconsider finding banking needs. Time to reach a decision. Just to keep this between us. So basically, she broke the rules by telling me what was going on.
I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
No. Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop.
You know who?
I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every
so he's got a little something on the side.
I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie."
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
Well, let's get out of here.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
There she is.
Hello there.
Oh, he is.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you
I was
about
not
your dealings with
thinking
Theophilus
Agabus would
Harlow.
be the guy.
I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Don't be chicken.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
Oh, what
you
did
said
you do?
that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Off as a singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friend. Now to find Natty.
What's that guy doing? Looks like he's running off with something he shouldn't have. Okay. Back over here.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Revelio.
How did I miss that one? I hear something over there, but...
Centaurs have never had much use for them, have they?
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand.
Oh, that's not
good. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Don't like how he said that.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick.
Let's get in here and bust some heads.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. The hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
Rookwood will reward us for our loyalty, don't you fret.
Revelio.
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things.
I don't know.
Oh, I fancy it's time we found a new unsuspecting traitor around these parts, don't you? It's about time Rookwood took control. He doesn't need Ranrock.
I don't want to work with Goblin. Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Brock Burrows. Never fails to fill the sack. That's me, of course.
Okay.
Revelio.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them.
Revelio.
Ooh. What's under here?
Fine use of my talents, this.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Revelio.
What are you, shy? I've seen more courage in a Porlock.
That was stupid. A little bit higher level than I am. I should not be doing this mission right now.
Revelio.
Make up your own friends, my friend. I shall be waiting.
Can't believe
It's always a pleasant surprise when there are no surprises.
not especially quiet, are you? Expulsum!
Something not right here.
Revelio. Something's not right with this one.
Expulsor!
Bombarda! Leviosa!
Expulsor! Expulsor!
Look the other way. Look the other way, dude.
Oh, you always think your time with her, my friend. I've seen her show more affection to a hall club.
Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Ray. He will tell you what you hear.
Mr. Rabe.
Okay,
Daisy told me you'd
here
been
we go.
abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right.
So.
Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Revelio. Summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Hello, Hamora.
There we go.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now,
It's kind of young,
You best
though.
stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disagree with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
Let's see. Disarm Ashwinder executioner.
He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
I was a proud man that day, and there's more of those days ahead.
Revelio.
Okay, let's see.
It's been a bit grim, I won't deny, but the tides will turn for us soon. I'm not
Now you've gone too far.
You're easier to spot than in a run.
Is that all? Expulsion! Conductive, aren't we? Just the beginning. You're
Arrest them. Expelliarmus!
Nope.
They got what they deserve.
Revelio.
Let's get everything we can. Oh, pink letter. Wow, okay.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
There it is. There it is. Get everybody down. Not an I one. Nope. There we go.
Revelio.
Gotta make sure we get everything. Let's get out of here.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an enter Harlow once.
Yes, that was actually fairly easy. It could have been a lot worse than what it was.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Of course we're safe.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yeah, but you're not doing nothing.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Sure.
Revelio.
Alright. Quest is complete.
Hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
Jesus. For 7,500, it better be good. I gotta go.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Okay. Well, now the sound is busted. Let's go quest. Go talk to Poppy.
He'll see it was a mistake.
It's not like her to forget.
Revelio.
That's not what I was wanting to do.
Revelio.
Yeah, there it is. Can I get in this one?
Hello, Hamura.
Let's do this real quick and then we'll talk to Poppy. Oh, this is an easy one.
Revelio. I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either.
Yo, what's
Perhaps
up?
she's busy with her
It's going
research.
good. Sorry, I didn't see your first message. I apologize about that. It's going good so far.
What did you find out about
took
the
out
dragon?
a few guys that were higher level than I was.
realized that she didn't know the poachers had her
Haven't died
egg.
yet.
So when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest.
Oh,
I went
in this
back to the
particular
tent
stream.
and tracked her flight.
I think I've died twice altogether.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Yeah, let's go. Hopefully we can take the
Here
drink.
we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns.
Yeah.
Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out.
Hopefully.
Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Of course.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
That's good.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Really smells it on
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Leviosa. Descendo.
How many they brought to capture? At least 10 usually.
Revelio.
Schmitty. Okay.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
There she is again. Fantastic. She's breathtaking. From a distance.
Yeah, I don't think I want to get too close. She might get mad.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
Oh, lucky for us. Watch your step.
Revelio.
Here, get
Grab
this.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
That's not good.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
All right. Whew, that was close.
There's the nest.
Revelio.
Almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
She's
Repair.
big. She walks around, she gonna break stuff.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Let's place this egg and get out of here. Whoa, whoa, watch it. Yeah, I would be nervously panting too.
That was brilliant. And did you
Holy
see
cow.
how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Nah.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
Yes, we did.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Okay.
How could I have been so blind?
Alright, let's head back to room requirements. Pop up some potions. This doesn't take too long to collect, brew, collect, brew, collect, brew. Got those waiting.
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
No, I don't.
Of course. What sort of
overall
maybe he had a
look
most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Okay. Let's go to gear. Let's see. Nope. 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 And nope. The only one I don't need is that right there. Oh, wait. Not bad, but I still like this one better. Inventory. Beach is over here. Am I full on the beach? I can't remember. Three of the four. Okay, offspring.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. I'll look after you.
Yeah. All right.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
And alright, let's see. Where to next? Quest.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is.
Of course.
I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Let's try to figure this out.
Access to the headmaster's office. Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Where's Fig? Maybe that's a little bit closer.
How do owls know where to deliver their letters?
Owls fascinate me. They have a lot of responsibility in the wizarding world. Imagine all the walking we'd have to do if we didn't have owls to deliver our post.
Wish someone would send me a love letter. Dad, that's all anything.
There are a few students here I'd like to send a howl to.
My mother was shocked the first time I sent her an owl from Hogwarts. She'd never seen anything like it. She's a muggle, so of course that makes sense.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I've always said that travel broad...
Revelio. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy.
Sneaky.
Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
All right.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see.
All right.
But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Alright, it's only 100 meters, so it's not that far. No, not in the bathroom.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets...
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Oh.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? A decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes, sir.
Wow. You're playing the part very well.
Good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Oh, nice. Back and forth. This is killing me.
He's coming this way.
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls,
Professor, a word, please.
No.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Hopefully...
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope.
Yes.
It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Aloha Mora.
Alright, where do I gotta go?
What are you up to now?
That's a...
Revelio.
I thought I collected this already. The Goblet of Fire? Okay.
Revelio.
Let's see.
Revelio.
Level 3. Level 2. Down there. Okay.
Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Lumos.
That's down here somewhere. Let's go get this real quick. All right. Now we're already up here. Might as well go ahead and do it.
Revelio. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Sorting hat. Okay. Get back there. I've got to do that.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
What's up, bud? Going to bed? Okay. Love you.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
Okay.
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Okay.
I should have run when I could.
I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
It's got to be going down.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing is danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Yes. Alright, Alabama won.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward.
Do I have a full-blown cloak of invisibility?
I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Holy cow. That's bright. Congratulations to Alabama Crimson Tide and regular season SEC champs.
Thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I have the Elder Wand. Holy cow. Okay.
I've never felt such power. Depulse! Descender! Bombard!
Bombarda. Descendo.
Alright. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was supposed to do.
Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Depulse. Descend. Depulse.
This is a freaky world.
Descend. Depulse. Bombarda. Depulse. Depulse. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Bombarder.
Let's go!
Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Potato. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulse. Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Descender. Depulse. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Bombarder.
Thank you. I swear these trials are getting harder and harder, which they should, but jeez.
Revelio.
Should be the resurrection stone, but why would I don't know why I would need it unless I'm gonna die.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so...
Let us always honor her. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Okay.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Question
Remember
is, am I going to be able to use these
as you
in
witness
game?
my
If I use
memory.
these in game, that's gonna rock. That's gonna make everything a lot easier. That's not the Elder Wand that I had earlier, so maybe not.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Anakin Skywalker type.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is Anakin Skywalker syndrome. Trying to gain power to save the one she loves, but it ends up consuming her.
Revelio.
No chest from that one? No.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
The next trial is yet. I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Fire whiskey. That's firewater. Let's see. No, unfortunately it doesn't look like... Unless it's in the gear. Nope. Nothing else. All right. We're calling it quits for the night, guys. I will be back tomorrow, around 7 o'clock-ish, Central Time, that is. So until next time, guys, remember, stay distracted.